Hey there, just wanted to say thank you for being one of our early users and checking out the application. Wanted to let you know that we are officially launching and officially announcing our premium subscriptions. And as a thank you, I wanted to offer you all 1 month free of premium. And if you sign up for premium and enter the code beta friends, you'll get 1 free month. And if you don't like it, you can always cancel before the month rolls around and charges you. So I just wanted to give you a quick sneak peek at the UI in case you haven't looked in a while. Also, I recorded a whole full length update to the welcome video, and you can get to that from inside the app if you click on how to use control room or go to our help screen. And let's dive in. I just want to show you some cool stuff that you may not have seen yet. So the meeting tiles have been updated. We now have just the simple feedback as well as all the activities, which can be really handy when you're looking through the tiles to find just that meeting. Sometimes seeing the activities that were in the meeting can really help you remember what it was. We've also got some new options in the ellipses here. Copy rating embeds one of my favorites. This allows you to drop in these little happy or not smiley faces, and they can click directly on those links in their email to leave you feedback. This increases feedback the amount of feedback quite drastically. Also, a few things, we cleaned up some of this UI. You can now step forward and backwards through your activities, and you can also rearrange your activities. You can change the order. You can also edit all your activities here really quickly so that you don't have to toggle between them to edit them. Also, if your activity that the facilitator has selected doesn't match the participants, you can click this handy link. It'll warn you now, and then you can click that link to quickly jump to it. We've also got a really bright, bold copy participant link, so you can't miss it. We cleaned up the statuses so you can see the details a little more easily on who's done what. As a facilitator, it'll help you understand who needs a little more prodding or who needs a little more help. And of course, one big one is that we've added so many activities over the last 3-4 months. So we're up to 25 activities, and in addition to 2510, which we've tweaked and overhauled a bit. So that's running really tight and really smooth now. Some of these are marked premium, which you have to have a subscription for, but you can run an entire design sprint with the control room now. You can now update and tweak your feedback questions, so you're not limited to just the ones that we have provided. And one of my favorite activities is the giveaway. It's a fun way to set up prizes and give the prizes away. And it'll randomly select the winners from your participants that enroll. This would be a really nice way to collect email addresses from your participants too, especially if you have lots and lots of people in attendance. So it's like a virtual conference kind of setting. Really handy. And let me just show you one other thing that I'm a big fan of, which is the upcoming. Well, if we go to upcoming meetings, we can look here at meeting templates. And now you can create, if you have a premium subscription, you can create meetings using meeting templates. And in this case, I've selected design sprint, so it's filled out all the activities needed for a design sprint. So 2 note and votes, because we're going to do our goal and our questions. How might we? Note and map, lightning demo, heat mapping, story flow, and then the sprint scorecard, which if you haven't seen the sprint scorecard, it's a app version of our design sprint scorecard template, and it is so good. It works really great. Big fan of it. So that's really cool. And the last thing I'll show you, it's another thing that is a real game changer. It's this new activity called Livescribe. It works sort of like, you also may have noticed that we added defaults for the title and the prompts. You can still override them, but it makes it much quicker if you like the defaults, then you can just use them. The cool thing about live scribing is it gives you a WYSIWYG editor, and you can live take notes. So if we're having a conversation, I can be live note taking, and participants can view that and listen. Also, every activity now has this nifty feature where here I will have to do it from note and vote. Let me see here. I'm just going to flip through this without actually entering anything. So the results are going to be empty, but you'll see this option here, send results to Livescribe. When you do that, it will automatically paste the results of that session into the Livescribe. And then see it says note and vote without anything under it. This can be really handy to collect up the outputs of everything you're doing. And then you can flip the participants over to the Livescribe, and then now they can see everything that's happened. So it's a really nice way to collect up stuff, and then you can prune it, edit it, tweak it however you want, so that then they're kind of seeing this kind of overview of the entire session, what's going on. Also, speaking of overview, they can see progress, so they can see the activity, all the activities that are going to happen, and which ones have been completed, and kind of where they're at in the flow. So sorry for the quick, fast kind of like just run through, but I was really excited to make sure you all saw the new things, and use that Beta Friends code to get a free month and check it out, and let me know. I always value your feedback, so let me know what you think. Cheers.